All right, you guys, I just thought I'd try to show you something that God just showed me, that my goddess just showed me, the supreme being of reality. God is actually a goddess, but anyway, I thought I'd show you something she just showed me for Boxing Day here. All right, so let me get the pen here. All right, if you take the letters of Jesus, which is 10, 5, 19, 21, 19, add them to Chris B, and then do a square root, it comes out to as God's seed. As God's seed. So you get Jesus crucified, Chris B, as God's seed. All right. And a Greek Christogram apparently for Jesus is ICXC, which is like Roman numerals, which would be 9990. All right, so you go for Revelation 13:18 is 13 times 18 is 234. So you put a 234 there, and that's about 666. So the opposite of 234, or like if you were to sum these, like a cross for Jesus, 234 plus 432 is 666. And that's like the hands on a cross. All right. And then you put the 9990 on the top, like Jesus's cross. And then you go in this way and in this way, or plus and then minus. So 234 plus 99 is 333, like an arm. And 432 minus 90 is 342, which creates these. 234 is 13 times 18, which is MR. 333 is 5 times 666, which is E666. So altogether you get mystery 666, mystery 666. And then you get 432 is 3818, which is CHR. 342 is 9192, which is ISB, which together is Chris B. So you get mystery 666, Chris B. Now that could actually be Jesus is crucified. Because I was crucified in an operating room by Jesus's people, but Jesus was crucified a long time ago. So you get basically, and seed, remember, seed could be like child, but it could also be like sperm, like seed or man. So you could get Jesus was crucified, Chris B as God's man, or you could get Jesus crucified, Chris B as God's son. All right. And if you look at the two videos that I'm about to show you, you'll see that the God actually confirms that I am her soulmate and her one true love. And so Jesus is a lie. And the true version is Jesus was crucified physically and spiritually. Chris B is God's man. I was only physically crucified. I've never fallen. So, Anyway, so there you go. All right, you guys, another day has begun, and there's some clouds outside. So I thought I'd grab a cigarette here and go outside and see if the gods will create some signs, if God will create some signs in the clouds for me. So let's see what the supreme ruler of the universe has to say. All right. If it's true that I am still your soulmate and one true love, then when I go outside, create a face, a smiley face with two hearts in the clouds. All right, let's see. A face, a smiley face with two hearts in the clouds. let's see. A smiley face with two hearts in the clouds. I'll walk over here a little bit. All right, let's see. Is there a smiley face with two hearts in the clouds? All right, you guys, it's You Know Who here again. I just thought we'd try the leaf trick again to see if my goddess is still here with me tonight. And I figured we'll give her 3 chances to write I love you in a leaf for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out there and we'll give her 3 tries. I'll choose up to 3 leaves, dig my heel into them, and then see if she can tear the leaves just perfectly to write I love you in the leaf. So let's see if she can do it. All right, sweetheart. This is gonna be challenging. You gotta somehow hold the leaf together just perfectly under the 180 pounds pressure. All right, let's see. I said we'll go into the light here and pick up the 3 leaves to write I love you. All right, we'll try this one here. All right, let's see. Well, all right, let's see. Does it say I love you? All right, hang on a second here. Well, we got let's try looking this way. All right, hang on a second. We got not really seeing a love there. Actually, hang on a second. We got an L right there, and then an O right there, and then a V beside it for a love. And then there's sort of like a U right there. So we got an I right there for I love. Even though there's sort of a broken part in there, basically like an N. So I love. And then a U right down there. A little wrinkly U. I love you. And yeah, there's sort of like a face right there as well.